Zealotins, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. What is actually happening in Burkina Faso? This one will shock you. See, Captain Ibrahim Traoré is moving at a speed that we never expected, and he's doing things that no African leader will ever dare do. We have heard of our freedom fighters, but none of them is doing what Captain Ibrahim Traoré is doing. It's like what everybody is scared of is what Captain Ibrahim Traoré is doing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This one is a shock because no matter who the African leader says he is, will never dare do. Thomas Sankara never did that. Nkrumah never did that. Mohamed Gaddafi, none of them. This is what makes Africans Africans. So, and the moment you take that, even though Captain Ibrahim Traoré himself is a Muslim, but he's not allowing his religion to come across whatever he wants to do. This is what we call leadership with boldness. And these are the leaders we want them to lead Africa. Because with what he has done in Burkina Faso, my brothers and sisters, is what has been keeping the African backwards. And if you are able to make sure you correct that place, you are gone. On June 20th, 2026, the People's Legislative Assembly of Burkina Faso unanimously passed a comprehensive 110-article law designed to reform the country's religious framework. At its core, this legislation is not about isolating communities. It is an active effort by the administration of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, all in all, the savior, the protector, to bring the people together under a organized, unified system in a religion where fragmented narratives and religious manipulation can easily divide a population. This law seeks to establish national solidarity by creating a clear, single regulatory structure for all faith-based activities. All faith-based activities. Here are the key points and structural pillars established by this new legislation to ensure national unity. First, the law establishes that all religious associations must belong to an official organized central regulatory body rather than allowing individual actors to operate completely in isolation, which can lead to uncontrolled narratives and societal fracturing. This rule brings everyone into the same structural family. By requiring organizations to align with recognized umbrella bodies, the law ensures that all groups in harmony with national goals, creating a shared sense of responsibility for the country's peace. Second, the framework establishes clear standard guidelines for where public worship can take place. To maintain a fair and neutral public square, the law restricts the establishment of permanent places of worship inside public administrative buildings, government offices, hospitals, and military installations. This ensures that public institutions remain focused on serving every citizen equally, regardless of their background, while preserving sacred places for their proper communal environment. The legislation introduces a cooperative system for regulating public preaching and training. Ministers of Territorial Administration emphasizes that the state role is to ensure that the language used in public spaces promotes peace rather than division. We have seen that Burkina Faso has been under attack for all this while. And Captain Ibrahim Traoré is saying that religion has become a tool. Like one of his speeches, he said When they finish using every tactics against them and it doesn't work, the next step is going to be religion. And we have seen them arresting some religious leaders because there was an allegation that they were using their platforms to incite division among the people. So because they want to make sure they bring calm, they bring sanity, they bring unity for their goal, they need to put everyone under check. And this one, every African leader needs to adapt this because we have seen that religion has become a tool. The kind of messages they preach, they control everybody. Because when it comes to religion, the African is so weak that we can go to any length in order to rise against our own selves just in the name of religion. So before we can say that we want to have a better Africa, we need to put everybody under check, regulate the information. Now, Africans are too lazy. When we need to be working, we are praying. We continue to be doing lazy things in the name of religion. And when we finish, we are the ones expecting to have better life. We are seeing our industries, our factories turn into churches. And the same people will go and sit in these church buildings praying for work. We have been brainwashed to the point that the African is going backwards without knowing. We have never sat down to ask ourselves, we have been praying for all this while. What have we achieved? We think that everything is in prayers, lazy man mentality. When the African is seeing that the whole world is using, look at Russia, look at the United States, look at even Iran, Saudi, they are all acquiring equipment to protect themselves. Yet the African is sitting here not asking of what we can use to protect. What we do is, in the name of God, God will do it. We are lazy because of the way they have succeeded in preaching and molding us. So when they put all these things under control, it will shape the thinking of the African for us to see beyond religion. Captain Ibrahim Traoré himself is a religious man. He is a Muslim, but he's not allowing religion to come his way. It's because the African hasn't seen beyond religion. We don't understand what is happening around us. If we truly understood the world, you would know that you don't need religion. When Iran was on fire, Iran and Israel, were they praying? What were they using to fight and defend themselves? Even today. Go to Saudi Arabia. What do they use to protect themselves? So we need to understand. The world is beyond what we are preached to. These are the things that Captain Ibrahim Traoré is trying to do. Reshape the mentality of the African because we have been brainwashed for a very long time. And this is why we are not moving forward. People are making money. The next thing is building mosques, building churches in their homes. These are the things Captain Ibrahim Traoré is trying to do away with. So that when you get the money, you can use that money to build something so that you can employ people to generate wealth. Not to be building these things. When you go to abroad, you see that. Even Saudi Arabia, when you enter their homes, you see these things. Go to Israel and see. Those of you say you are worshiping the God of Israel. So Africans, we need to be real conscientized. And these are the steps Captain Ibrahim Traoré is taking. And this one, there is no African leader that can be this bold to take this decision. Because the people will rise against you. You know Africans and religion. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall. And united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we'll make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world.